Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Today's tool review is going to be another Klein Tools ModBox set. So this one, part number is 32787. It is the precision ratchet and driver system. 60 pieces inside of this as far as the bits. Here's all the standard bits. And again, I can't get the whole thing really in the picture. Maybe you can zoom in and get on that if you want to. But the standard bits are over here on this side. Precision bits over there on that side. If you want to pause, maybe you can zoom in and out. But again, I'll put a link in the description. Probably the easiest thing is just to go check it out and see if it's got the bits that you use the most. Here's the back of the package, made in Taiwan right there. So there's all that information if you want to pause, zoom in and check those things out. So this one's going to run you $50 at Lowe's, normal price. As I was walking through Lowe's though, it was on sale for $35, so $15 off. And I feel like that's a phenomenal price for what you're going to get inside of this, as you're going to see here in a minute. Now, this isn't something that I'm going to use in my day-to-day work life, because I just don't use all these precision bits, which is pretty much all these right up in here. Those aren't stuff that I'm going to run into on a day-to-day basis in my work. But these are things that you walk into at home and in your garage. You're taking apart something that's a small electronic, working on your phone or whatever it might be. That's where these come in. So this is one of those that would be in my toolbox, kitchen drawer type tool. But there's a lot of features in this, and then there's one piece up here that I think is going to make a lot of you kind of want just that one piece. But I doubt they'll ever sell it that way. You'd probably have to buy this set. So you do get this precision driver handle right here. Now this one has that spinning top on it. Like all the others, it doesn't hold any of the bits in the handle. You get your 3.5 millimeter bit holder right here. So you can take your Phillips bit right here, put that in there. It's held in by magnets. Maybe I can get you to hear that click. And it does also somewhat magnetize the bit. Now that's a small bit. This is a pretty heavy screw. My guess would be if you were actually holding a screw that kind of fit that bit, much smaller screw, probably having a lot better hold right now than just this does. But it does magnetize your bit slightly anyways. And then on top of that, it also has an adjustable shaft. So right now at its smallest point with a bit in it, we are close to 7 inches in length. But if we take it all the way out and kind of click that in at its longest point, we're looking at right at, I got my tape measure hooked on there weird, 9.5 inches. So you gain 2.5 inches in length, and it's adjustable 2 or 3 times there. Basically those little indents, if you can see those, all those are stopping points along the way for you to be able to do that. So again, you can put all your precision drivers in here. Handle size wise, this is the 32717 set. I got that on clearance a while back as well. That's been the one that's been in my garage. It's slightly bigger than that one. So if you've owned that one before, this one's slightly bigger around, also a little bit longer as well. And of course you do have that adjustability. Now here's the 27-in-1 tamper. This one's the 32327. This is the one that I actually run in my SBLD right now. This is the one I keep in my tool bag, has the bits in the handle. And that just works out better for me for work, because I like the size of this handle, and it just is a smaller package, fits in a tool slot as far as in your tool bag. So that's why I use this, but it doesn't have near the functionality of this set right here. So this is just the precision driver aspect of it. Again, you've got adjustable length and you've got that handle, but you can remove this shaft as well and go over to a standard 1/4 inch shaft right there. Put that in there, so it's got the same shaft to work with your precision handle, the same adjustment, but now I can take and use standard 1/4 inch bits inside of it. It's got a magnet as well, and this magnet is really strong. So holds in there the same way. You got that same adjustability. Get a smaller driver. So maybe you like a precision handle, better than just a big handle. This kind of gives you that smaller screwdriver with that spinning top for your 1/4 inch bits if you'd like that. And again, it also will stick this screw back out there, and that's more like it because it's got a bigger magnet in here for sure. I mean, that's holding onto that screw fairly well. So it does magnetize not only to hold the bit, but it also magnetizes your bit as well. So again, you've got precision driver shaft, 1/4 inch driver shaft in that precision handle. But that's, again, not the only way that you can use these. It also includes this 1/4 inch ratchet that takes the shaft for a bit. I guess I'm going to call it a 1/4 inch because it takes 1/4 inch bits. So the same 1/4 inch bit right here that I have inside of there, I can take and put it inside of this ratchet. Has a forward and reverse on it as well, so you can go backwards and forwards. Pretty nice. It's not a real big ratchet. Here's the Vera one out of the Tool Check Plus. so it is bigger than that. And that's kind of better to me because you're going to be able to get more, a little bit at least, more leverage on this, or get it back in somewhere a little bit deeper. This Vera one is really, really small. But again, that smallness comes in handy sometimes. But sometimes it would be nice to be a little bit longer as well. Let's see what the overall length on this is. So this is a 4-inch ratchet right there. And then but this isn't just for these 1/4-inch bits as well, because they do include this, which is your 3.5 millimeter bit, it says right here. So you got all these nut drivers, these standard 1/4-inch bits. The nut drivers go from 3/8 to 3/32, but then you get up to here. This is basically an adapter for precision drivers, and this is meant to go inside this ratchet here. So now I can take this and then take a precision driver bit, put that in there. It's held in magnetically, and maybe you want to use a ratchet for your precision drivers. But this piece right here to me is where this thing is really nice, because maybe you just want to use precision bits and you've got a favorite screwdriver handle, whether it's PB Swiss, Vera, Klein, whatever it is. This now allows you to put your precision bits into anything you want to. So again, the 1/4-inch shaft right here, it would go in there. For some reason though, this is not magnetic, so this must be made out of something that is not magnetic, because there's that magnetic bit holder and it does not hold it in there. It doesn't click in. So you'd have to have something that has a magnetic or a locking bit holder, not a magnet, because it's not going to hold into a magnet. So any screwdriver you've got, if you've got something like this Klein adjustable length, I put that in there, it's not getting held in there whatsoever. So you're going to have to use something where you've got like this Vera wrap adapter. You click that in, now that won't come out. But I could take now, and I'm not saying anybody would ever want to do this, but I can take and put precision drivers in an impact and a drill. But I'm more so thinking, you know, whatever your favorite screwdriver is. So if mine was this Klein handle right here, this ratcheting screwdriver, I could use this magnetic adapter now because I'm going to a Vera wrap adapter. Click that in there, that's now held by magnets, and now I would have a, you know, ratcheting screwdriver with my precision drivers that you could now use. And again, whatever screwdriver you've got, if you've got a locking bit holder, you could use this. You just can't do it on a magnetic, because for whatever reason, this little piece right here is not magnetic at all. So again, all sorts of nice features. You're going to be able to use 1/4-inch bits inside your precision handle. You're going to be able to use your 3.5 millimeter precision bits inside your 1/4-inch handle. Also use both those things inside of a 4-inch ratchet along with this handle. And then this little piece right here will allow you to use all your precision bits in those pieces, but at the same time you can also now use it in the locking bit holder. That's something that I've not been able to do before. So again, if you've got a favorite handle, whatever it is, if you can put one of these in it, you can now use your precision drivers in any of those kind of handles. But yeah, guys, that is the 32787 precision ratchet and driver system from Klein Tools in that ModBox. I think it's a pretty nice package. If you're somebody especially that uses precision drivers all the time, maybe it's worth $35 to you if you can get it on clearance, and it might even be worth $50 if you use these things all the time. Again, you guys can let me know in the comments below. I'm more than anything letting you know that it's out there and available, and it's possibly on clearance at your Lowe's. You might want to go check it out. But let me know what you guys think about it. Also, let us know if you've got it on clearance at your Lowe's as well, just so we know it's in multiple places. But as always, hope this video was useful. Hope it's helpful to let you decide if this tool is the right one for you. Stay safe. Have a blessed day. See you on the next video.